Welcome to The Wandering Bard, folks. This is Jeremy Graeff, and I am your host here. I've got House Elf 1 lurking in the distance, running the back end of things.
Lurking, doing the things.
So if you haven't already, please go ahead and share the show. There's a little button with a box and a little arrow in it on the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Go ahead and share the show on Facebook or Twitter or any of your favorite socials. Let people know what's cool about a Monday night. So I've got a bunch of songs that are... It's kind of an interesting collection of songs tonight. A lot of songs talking about like what could be or what we hope might be. And I think that's particularly appropriate in a spring after a couple of years that have been just so fraught with seemingly terrible news cycles at every circle. So, yeah. Anyway, despite that somewhat grim tagline, I do have a lot of excitement for the songs that I'm going to share tonight, and I'm really excited to see everybody. Lori and I got to visit some good friends in State College this weekend, and it was nice to reconnect with them after not seeing them for a while. I
was just sharing that I picked up a used book suggestion from Heather.
That's right.
The Piers Anthony series. So
thanks, Heather.
Yeah. All the things, all the books. We like all the suggestions. We're talking about the soup that Carlos, the recipe that he gave us, because we were talking about that with our friends over the weekend.
I confessed to our friend John, who's an excellent chef, that Portuguese food is probably my favorite ethnic type food anymore, and has been since I visited that fine country just a few years ago, which it's very strange what time has been like over the last couple of years. It feels like it was like 10 years ago that we were in Portugal, and it was really like 2.5. Anyway, I'm really interested to hear what everybody got up to this weekend. If you managed to venture forth from the house and see any friends, or if you just hung out at home. Anyway, hit us up and let us know in the chat. And of course, if you're new, let us know. Say hi. Let us know where you're listening or watching from. And the crew in the chat will be happy to say hello and welcome you. How's everybody doing?
Good. A friend tuning in from Northern Virginia.
Oh, right on.
Otterware.
Oh. Well, hey, Marshall.
Ha. Marshall, trickery with your name.
I know that username anywhere.
I know that guy. Now I know that guy.
Now you know that guy.
And thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Oh.
And Sully Swords, I'm thinking. Sully's Words? Saying hello from Rhode Island.
Oh, that would be Rebecca Sullivan.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Rebecca.
Switching up everybody's switching it up. I like it.
Yeah, keep the house elves on their toes. Oh. Well, hey, this song is for the continued strength and endurance of the Ukrainian people who have so far been showing that they are incredibly resilient and incredibly courageous and incredibly strong. Memories my constant hope and prayer during this time is that the Russian army just decides to go home and leave Ukraine alone. Anyway, here's to the strength of everyone trying to defend their home. Choice is wrong. None go left unharmed. Shadows grow in us. Can't afford to trust. got a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. How's everybody doing?
Good.
All right.
There was some, disconnections, and it's good. Everybody's good.
Okay. So.
Judith wants to know what the name of the song was.
The last one.
Yes.
The last song is, it's called The Inspector Royale, and it was written when I was most of the way through watching Squid Game, which, if you don't know it, is an excellent Korean television show on Netflix. I recommend it highly. It's not an easy watch. It's quite grim.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, but it's really well done. And if that's your thing, that might be worthwhile checking out. But what I was going to say was, this has been an incredibly trying couple of years. And I know a lot of us are really struggling with a lot of the stuff that's happening with us personally, and also in the world. And I was thinking a lot about that. I went on a hike today and took all the pictures that were kind of in the countdown at the beginning. And I was noticing that even though it was still chilly enough that I needed to wear a jacket, and there were still mostly dead leaves and a lot of gray and a lot of brown, there were shoots of life all over the place. And it reminded me that even though hope might feel really thin right now, there's both real and metaphorical spring right around the corner for a lot of us. And the good news and the bad news of any moment in our lives is that it is both, well, it's fleeting. So the good news, if you're in a terrible spot, is it's fleeting. The bad news, if you're in one of the best moments of your life, is it's fleeting. And if you're in a spot where things are really hard right now, I'm hoping you all the best. And I hope that within all of the changes that are going on, you find the resilience and the patience to weather it well. And I hope that if you're in a spot where things are pretty great, you have the wisdom to savor what's good. So here's to all of you.
It's a double. It's a 2, because you know.
Yes.
Dave Gerhardt says, great to see you.
Oh, hey, Dave. Thanks for tuning in, man. So if you had any questions, this is what Twitch is like on a Monday night, at least here. So if you're new to the show, welcome to the Wandering Bard. That's our little virtual venue right here. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, do give the channel a follow. And if you dig what you're hearing, maybe consider sharing that with your socials, because there's always room for at least 1 or 12 more here at the Wandering Bard.
Oh, yeah, lots of people.
Yeah. The advantage of a virtual venue is it's never standing room only. Another one is you never have to wait at the bar. And also, it's a much cheaper tab at the end of the night.
Sure.
But I wanted to announce that I was really bummed that we had to postpone the Nina show this past Thursday, and we're hoping to get a confirmation on a new date. We're hoping for the last week in April, so I will be posting that. Jump on over to jeremygraeffmusic.com and sign up for the email list, and I will be sure to have all the details out in an email as soon as all that gets confirmed. But we were all so excited. Like, everybody in the band was like really ready to go, and we were so just proud of the work that we were ready to do and excited to share that with everybody. And just unforeseen tragic circumstances, and we couldn't do anything about it, so we had to postpone. I will say the good news is all of us are healthy, all of us are safe, just in case anybody was worried. But anyway, I'm really excited to get a chance to perform all of these really great Nina classics with my friend Kelly Turner and the rest of the band. It's going to be a really great show when we finally get to it. And it's free, completely open to the public. So if you're anywhere near Millersville University here in Lancaster, hop on out when we do that. We'll probably also have another Zoom link, so that'll be showing up. Another reason to go over to jeremygraeffmusic.com would be to subscribe if you're in a place to do it. And in addition to getting uncut VODs of everything that happens on Twitch that you'll be able to look at and watch anytime you want to, I'm also going to be releasing some demos in the next little while. I have a few little details to work out, but I'm really excited. So I'm going to have a couple of solo acoustic demos of some of the songs from the next album that I'm really excited to share. If you've been watching the show for a little while, you've probably heard everything, but anyway, you'll have some copies that you can download and stream, and you'll get those as exclusives. Nobody else is going to be getting those, so they'll have to wait until the whole album comes out at the end of the year. So I'm really excited about that. And anything else? No? Okay. Well, So I know there's a lot of grief, and I know Lori and I have certainly lost our share of people that we love in the last couple of years. And I wrote this song at a time in our lives where we lost a lot of people in 1 year, and was trying to figure out a way to give voice to the grief that I felt, and also the possibility that there was like a slim, I guess, hope or silver lining out of it all. So it's still kind of a rough time for a lot of us. And we're going to get through this. We just have to keep doing what we're doing. And if we need to take a break, that's all right. It's been a really hard few years. So if you're tired and you feel like you're at the end of it, just hang on, because this is not going to be the reality forever. And I have a lot of hope that this spring is going to bring a lot more with it than flowers and warm weather. So This song was written for a pair of very dear friends when they got married. It was my wedding gift to them. But the more I play it, the more I think that it's every bit as much about and for any kind of community that gets together and cares about each other. And I think something really special happens when a group of people are, they care about each other over time and they express their caring for each other. So this is my hope for all of you. Well, friends, I have good news and I have bad news.
Whatever could it be?
The bad news is I only have one more song. The good news is
Oh, I forget what we were going to do.
I have one more song.
Don't say it. Oh, Carlos wants to tell you, don't forget my requests.
I have not. I'm working on them.
Oh, he requested some more songs tonight.
Oh, okay. I look forward to reading the comments for that in particular. But just so everybody knows, if you're new, since I can't see the comments as we're live, it's a highlight of my week to always read them after the fact.
Yes, sometimes I don't share because of that. Sometimes it's like, oh, yeah.
So, anyway, if you're new to the show, welcome to The Wandering Bard. I'm Jeremy Graeff. I am joined by my lovely co-host and production assistant, House of One.
Haha.
And I wanted to leave you with what I think of as a entirely hopeful song. A little hard to see tonight, but I have my arms are covered with phoenix tattoos, and the reason for that is I wanted an indelible reminder that sometimes when life is at its worst and we feel like little more than a pile of ash, all it needs is a spark, and we will be strong and ready to go and ready to be ourselves in our most creative potential once more. So this next song is for all of you, and my hope is that each of you experiences a complete renewal this spring. Friends, thanks so much for tuning in. As always, it's been great spending Monday night together. Love you all. See you next Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern.